Some women are now faking having Down syndrome for OnlyFans clout. We have reached an all-time low, chat. This is absolutely brutal. These women have found a Down syndrome filter and are using it to gain notoriety and gain attention on their OnlyFans accounts. This is absolutely sickening, the fact that we've reached a low this low. I thought we'd seen some dirty things, but this just shows you the level of degeneracy that these women have in their heart and their soul, and that they're so shameless in promoting themselves sexually that they are willing to do anything.
Apparently there's a Down syndrome filter, and there are girls out there that are putting a filter on their face that makes it look like they have Down syndrome. The girl below. They all have super hot bodies, and they're dancing around and they're twerking with a filter on their face. Like, first of all, why is there a Down syndrome filter? Second of all, like, are people this desperate?
So at this point,
I think people are this desperate, and that's the big part of the problem. And then also, there are men out there that will simp on them. There are, I feel like, a multitude of men that will actually simp. Here, let's go back in this video. There was a post where these guys are like, openly simping. You're special with a gift, baby, or with the gift of beauty, baby. Baby, you have a unique look and it's so beautiful. I'm ready to make you my wife. Like, are these dudes serious?
stupid.
Like, are you kidding me? You're simping on these women that are faking this stuff? And look at this Special Jenny. What is this, Tropic Thunder with Special Jack? Like, the fact that they're so comfortable doing this is diabolical. This is sick behavior. And these women have these OnlyFans accounts, and they're spreading, like, what is this? Does having Down syndrome means I'll never be loved? Like, what is this? What are they doing? Bro, this is so sad. We've reached an all-time low. And you can see that filter doing overtime, trying to just grasp onto her face right here. Like, the fact that, look at this, you can see it. Yeah, that filter's doing overtime. And see, look, I've seen the filter switch when she turned her head. And dude, there's so many people simping. What is that? Like, guys, this is sick behavior. This is why I'm such a big proponent of ending the simpidemic. The fact that men are out there willing to simp on these women is honestly part of the big problem here. This is a massive problem. Because there's probably actually women out there that are actually Down syndrome, and then you're giving them a horrible rap. Down syndrome doesn't mean I can't give you what you want. Like, are you kidding me? You can see the filter doing overtime. She looks like what is it? The Dracula from Hotel Transylvania without it.
Shots fired.
Like, are you kidding me? Special Honey 20. These women's account. This is sick. And the comments are just as bad. Look at the filter change when she turns her head. So it's not disrespectful using this filter. Why isn't she canceled? This is some fake stuff. How do people fall for it? Like, bro, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is sick behavior? I just think it's truly sad, and I think it's a big testament of how low women that do this, that do this type of content, how low they're willing to stoop to just gain some notoriety and gain some clout. Like, this is so disrespectful. Like, go do something genuine. Don't do something so disingenuine. And because, I mean, let's be honest. Like, they're really mocking. They're mocking people with Down syndrome. Just here to spread good vibes. Your vibes are great. Well, it's working. Too bad you taken. Looking good, though. You're gorgeous. That's good. Have a great day. Beautiful lady. Like, bro, what are you doing? Beautiful lady. She's got her dump truck out. She probably got a BBL. Like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Love will find you. You are so fire and very beautiful. I can honestly say you're a very beautiful, gorgeous young lady, and yes, you absolutely deserve to be loved. Just perfect as you are. You don't ever change because if other people can't accept you as you are, then you just don't deserve to be in your life as a friend. Like, bruh, these women got whole BBLs and boob jobs talking about faking being Down syndrome. Dude, what's next, man? Are they gonna start faking being like paraplegic and stuff like that? Like, what I'm like, I've seen some of the women, they fake being trans and stuff like that. They're like, oh, I'm a girl, but I'm a guy. I've seen that. That's sick as well. Mosaic DS. What does that mean? What's mosaic? What is that? What is mosaic Down syndrome? What does that mean? That it's just in your face? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think that come with some pros. Bro, what? Truly sad. Truly sad. But I think the bigger picture here is that AI and these filters are really going to start to distort what men see women as. It already has. Think about all the filters. Think about all the things you can put on your face right now. Like, it's getting so good that people can't tell reality from what's fake. Like, in chat, let me know what you think about this. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Like, I think the boomer generation is going to have a really, really hard time finding out what's real and what's fake. Because my mom has sent me stuff that I'm like, Mom, that's AI. Like, why are you sending me this? This is clearly fake. Like car wrecks, plane crashes, stuff that looks like it's on a news broadcast. I'm like, this is clearly fake. But AI is going to get so good in the next 5 to 10 years that people aren't going to be able to tell. And a lot of people aren't keeping up with it. Like, how many of you guys are realistically out there keeping up with what's going on with AI? Probably not a lot of you guys. I mean, I am a little bit, but at the end of the day, I don't have time to sit there and just like do research on what's going on with AI, all the stuff about Midjourney, GPT, OpenAI, like all these. I don't have time to keep up with what's changing. And the thing is, it's changing exponentially. We already have AI influencers. We have women faking disabilities now. So like, what's next? Faking being paraplegic, or just doing fake corn in general, like uploading a picture of your body and then you can just have an avatar that does whatever, and then men are on OnlyFans sitting there, oh baby, I want you to lick whipped cream off your feet, put some Tabasco on your kneecaps. Like, is that what's next? Is that what's next? Like, this male loneliness epidemic to me is like the gasoline, and the fire is the women selling their bodies online. And these guys are just pumping gas on this fire, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's just hurting society. It's making men more lonely. It's making women more lonely, because no guy really wants to date a woman that does OnlyFans. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I feel like there's really not a lot of high value guys, at least, that are like, ooh, I really want to date a woman that's in the corn industry. No, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not something that us as men are really looking for. You know what I mean? It's not something that we revere. Modesty is something that we look for. Exclusivity is something that we look for. We're not looking for women that are selling their buttholes online for $4.99. It's not a thing. Oh, I can find your balloon knot online for, $5? For 13 cents a day, you can support a failed OnlyFans creator. But no, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible behavior, and I think these women should be banned. I think you 100% should be banned on any social media platform where you're faking to have a disability. This is horrible. It's fraud. Like, if you want to sell your body, cool, do your thing. But just know that whatever you're going to do as a profession is going to have consequences. You know what I mean? If I do roughnecking on an oil rig, I have the chance of, not coming back tomorrow. This stuff is a very dangerous job. Underwater welding, some of those really dangerous jobs. Like, you got to realize that something could happen to you. The same thing needs to happen with these OF women. I think the big problem, though, is that we're normalizing this behavior so much. We reacted to a video the other day where this guy was talking about how they're putting a lot of these X-rated creators on like PG broadcasts, where they're showing them on cooking shows, and they're normalizing this hypersexualization. I'm like, see, that's a problem. Because the last thing I want is, if I do have kids in the future, I put on something on the TV and a corn star's up there making freaking broccoli and rice. Well, look, we're going to make some fresh tilapia. I don't want that. That's the last thing I want, actually. I don't even want your face to be recognized. I want you to be shadow banned to the shadow realm of all the people that do the degenerate things that you do. But the fact that these women have started doing this, and there's so many accounts. I found some accounts on TikTok, but I didn't like them because I didn't want because dude, TikTok's bad. It's great, but it's also bad. If you start liking a lot of content that's like that, that's all that you're going to see. And I'm like, the last thing I want to see is a bunch of OnlyFans girls on my page. That's like the last thing I want to see. But we're reaching an all-time low right now. Women are faking disabilities to gain clout. It's truly sad. Let's jump into the Discord and see what you guys... Actually, should we feed Loki first? Loki, you want a treat? You want some jerky, dude? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, brother man. Switch over to the camera. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Can we get some freeze in the chat, please? Loki. Free. Alright, here, let's jump into the Discord after Loki eats his little jerky there. His little jerky murky. Well, dude, chew it up first before you freaking swallow. Okay? going to choke on that. I mean, they are a little bit moist, but, you know, at the end of the day, you still got to chew your food. He's so tired today. It's gloomy outside, though. Let's hop in the Discord, see what you guys got.
Should a man care about what his girl wears?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because what women want to do is solicit attention. So when you wear a promiscuous outfit like that, you are soliciting the attention of other males. Therefore, it absolutely matters.
Facts. And when women, what did Future say? I have a lot of men that want me. It's like, yeah, low prices attract a lot of customers. And that's why I say women are marketers and men are salesmen. Ladies, if you're going to wear something that's, you know, provocative, you're going to, you know, solicit a certain level of attention.
Oh shit, we're in an interview?
Would you guys let your boyfriend kind of tell you what you can and can't wear?
No,
Definitely not. Like,
no.
I'm gonna wear what I want.
So you think your boyfriend should have zero input on what you
She's a runner, she's a track star.
wear?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because he has no say on our lives.
Yeah, like,
who
we're gonna
gives
do
a
what
fuck
we want to
about
do.
What he
That's
wants.
it.
It's our lives.
Do you think that you should have some say in what your girl wears when going out?
You know what? I'm gonna say no to that. You know,
Oh my God, what a simp, dude.
she does what she wants to do.
If his girlfriend is not here, I'm telling you, there's a completely different answer to that question. That's all I know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's simp behavior. The biggest simp response. No, I'll let my girl do whatever, bro. Like, she can, if she wants to wear her nipples out, dude, that's cool with me, bro. I don't even care, man. Like, that's tight with me, bro.
We have
no,
Lucas
dude. I've talked about this. Women are marketers and men are salesmen. Like, ladies, you want a man to provide and protect. It's part of our job to realize that if you're dressing a certain way, other men are going to see you and perceive you as a certain way. It goes back to the whole, like, perspective versus perception. You know, your perception of yourself may be that you're not a runner. You're not a streetwalker.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I'm just dressing how I like to dress because I'm comfortable this way. But the thing is, men see you and think, she's a 304. Like, you gotta be smart enough to realize that, bro. Like, come on.
We have Lucas here. A gentleman offers chivalry only if it is earned in exchange for traditional ladylike behavior. You're offering me
we
your
already reacted to that one. Sorry, chat. Some of you guys be putting in. Let's scroll up a little bit. I think we got some mo here. What is this? Woman tried to slap man twice and instantly regrets it. Okay, let's see what we got here. This looks like a little cop clip. I love these.
Woman tried to hit this man twice.
Oh.
Watch what happens next.
Started driving at me, so I stopped.
You can't drive for shit. You
Started driving at me,
Juicy. I think it should say dry.
so I stopped. You drove the front of your car into mine. You drove the front of your car into mine. Here's the cops. Here's the cops. Well, I'm
That's assault.
pressing charges now.
Stop. You can't press charges.
I'm pressing
You're
charges.
recording me without my permission, bitch.
It's illegal.
You're in public. You can be recorded in public. Why does everybody think that they need permission in public? You're in public.
Whatever I want.
Knock it off.
Bruh,
Yep.
Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
You just hit my phone.
Stop
You just
recording
hit
me,
my
bitch.
phone. Hit
Stop
my
recording
phone.
Bruh,
Why does she sound like one of the COD zombies?
you can't record me without my permission. You stop recording me.
She just
Yeah,
spit
let's go
on
ahead and
me.
put your
She
hands
hit
behind
my
your back for me.
phone. She hit my car.
Right, this thing over here. Hold on. Let me put my phone in my pocket.
I love it.
Bro, what the f is this? How are you gonna arrest me?
You're not
bro?
under arrest right now.
How are you gonna arrest me? Bro, I got places to be. Bro, I got places to be. What the f y'all on, bro? You can
I got a nail appointment, a lash appointment. Got places to be and people to see.
stop recording me.
What do you guys think? Let me know in comments.
Yeah, she deserved it. Duh. You can't put your hands on people, bro. No matter how hard, no matter how much of a hard time they give you or how mad they make you, like, bro, you can't just go around putting your hands on people, bro. Oh, what is this? It says, soldier comes home to pregnant wife who cheated on him with his I appreciate all of our service members. Anybody that's served, thank you so much. Anybody that's police, thank you as well. Anybody that's blue collar, thank you as well. Truck drivers, construction, anybody that maintains infrastructure, shout out to you guys.
My wife is cheating on me. While I've been away serving my country, protecting and providing for my family, she's been sleeping with another man in my home, in my bed. It was my stepfather. My stepfather is the father of that child. She's not having my baby, she's having my stepbrother. Take the blindfold off. It's his grandfather! Are you crazy?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? His grandfather? My father?
You left us. You never cared.
I love it. You left, you never cared. It's always the guy's fault. Dude, accountability is just one of those things we women cannot seem to hack. Wife gets caught cheating in court. Oh.
Mr. Charles, when was the last time that you were intimate with Miss Jackson? This morning.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. He's like, I was beating the cheeks this AM. Her scrambled eggs between the legs with a side of bacon, buddy.
Miss Jackson.
Getting her guts stirred.
Miss Jackson, were you intimate with Mr. Charles this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
You said you were here fighting for this relationship. Do you see the inconsistency with that statement and sleeping with this man this morning before you show up in my court saying, I want to be with this man and build my family? Do you see that inconsistency?
Honestly, I feel like he just brought me here to embarrass me. His word was that if I came here, we would be back together. Not he would make his decision based on how today went.
But Miss Jackson,
that's not what he said.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
You can't even believe that he was saying if you came here today and I found out you slept with someone this morning, everything would be okay.
I don't know what planet you working from, but
It's Stupidsville.
Stupid.
Cool. It's a cool planet. You guys should go check it out. Stupidsville. Small population, mainly modern women. But yeah, let's see here. What is this one? School police officers get caught up in a fight in Highland. Not really my cup of tea. Should men be expected to pay for the nails? Okay, video unavailable. Modern woman insults Muhammad Ali for having self-respect. Okay, let's see what this clip is about. I'm sure this one's good.
I have a wife and she's walking around the skirt up to here. And then what's happening? Why do I want everybody to see her? How can you have a wife or somebody you love? Anything God made precious, you cannot find diamonds easy. You have to dig and dig and dig. Then you got to work to clean them.
You had a really strong reaction to that.
Oh, it's triggering.
You did that.
It's triggering.
What's your reaction there?
He just looks like an insecure little bitch that can't handle a baddie.
Wait, hold on. You know who that is?
An insecure... Dude, that's Muhammad Ali, one of the baddest men on the planet at one time. Are you kidding me?
Is that right?
Now I do, apparently.
World championship boxer. He's a little bitch. Okay.
I don't give a fuck who he is. He's awesome.
But why? Why does that, I guess, upset you?
Well, it's like, if you're with a beautiful woman, other people look, who gives a fuck? Yeah, my girl's hot. Hype her up, gas her up. I mean, I like to dress sexy. It makes me happy.
I'm not seeing it. She looks like, what is that guy's name? Brett Michaels? You know what I'm saying? With the bandana?
To get attention, I do it because it makes me feel good about myself. And I feel like my partner should be celebrating me if I'm happy, whatever makes me happy. And if I like to dress like that, it is what it is.
I love it. This selfishness. Whatever makes me happy should be the only thing that matters. It's just my happiness. Me, me. Just the selfishness, bruv.
It is.
I think whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, it's just like these women are children, bro. So I say women grow old, they never grow up. But like, what is that? Are you kidding me? I've seen this chick. I like this chick. She's cool. I don't know her. I can't remember her name though.
When a man is so impressed by a woman's physical beauty, she starts to have a power over him. The most beautiful woman in the world will get in line for a man who's not that attractive if he's not that impressed by her appearance. But a woman who's not that attractive will become disrespectful and push boundaries with a man who is in
That's why you got to treat every woman like they're beat.
awe of her beauty, because she sees it as a power play. And if you don't have a lot of experience with beautiful women and you haven't been around a lot of women, well, women smell that off you very quickly. And
I mean, she got a point. She got a point. That's why I say treat any woman that you're really into, dude, just treat her like one of the boys. Stop pedestalizing them. Stop treating them like, you know, they're God's grace to this earth. Like, yeah, you're cute. You're all right. Give her all the compliments that no other guy's given her. Because any beautiful woman has been called beautiful 1,000 times. 1,000 times. So don't call her beautiful, bro.
You want this man. Mm-hmm. Don't you want your man to want more money? Mm-hmm. You want your man to want to be more successful. Mm-hmm. You want your man to want more houses and cars and everything else. Mm-hmm. You want more accolades for this man, more success for your man, correct? Mm-hmm. That means that man is ambitious. Mm-hmm. How the hell do you think this ambitious man that you love so much is going to stop his ambition with women? You want him to have more of everything else. But you think this ambition is going, I can just cut it off on the hoe? No, man. That makes no sense. I'm ambitious. You said go get you the world. I'm going to go get it. You wanted a bigger house? I got it. You wanted the goddamn kids in private school? I went and did it. You wanted us to have generational wealth? I built it. You wanted us to open these businesses and me to invest in you? I did that as well. So why the hell can you want me to want more of everything else except another woman because it fucks with your little ego?
But why do you need multiple women?
Variety. No
Baskin Robbins.
I want to eat filet mignon every goddamn day. Yes, you are filet.
Nobody wants to eat filet mignon every day. Personally, for me, I would love to eat filet mignon every day. If anybody's cooking, call me. But Loki, did you have a good time today? Hope you guys did. Don't forget to go to LeviNichs.com to cop some of that exclusive Ricky Sickle merch. Shout out to Ricky Sickle. W's in the chat for my boy. But don't forget to go to LeviNichs.com. Also forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.